What is the worst anime show? A question that's almost taboo in any anime enthusiast because they don't want to hear your garbage response if their favorite anime happens to be the worst one in your opinion. But I don't care about taboos and stuff. I'm here to venture forward. So this journey started, I think about like 3 weeks ago when I was making my redo of Healer video. And oh my god, it went down again. Went down by 0.10 points. While I was doing research and making the thumbnail for the video, my mind started to wander off and I started to think, what could possibly be the worst animated show all on MAL with a lower score than like a 1? Veterans might think it's like Mars of Destruction. Oh boy, you are wrong. There's something lower than that. Let's just cut to the chase and I'll show you my findings. So this is the thread I stumbled upon when I first looked up the question. Anime with the lowest rating on MAL. I don't know who posted it. Oh wait, no, it's by you. Hello Blanket TL. So scrolling down, we get to, first off, this bad boy. I didn't read any of this because I'm lazy, but I saw a bunch of links. I was like, oh, let me just open all of these. So there's that, but we don't care because our little boy right here, or girl, just made our life simpler with this amazing string of commands to do. So shout to you. I can't pronounce that name, but shouts out. As you can see, Mars of Destruction right here, 2.33. It's bad. But look at this doozy over here, what? The difference between Mars of Destruction and like the Skelter+Heaven OVA looks like, I think it's an OVA, yeah it's an OVA. It's more than 20%. So here it is, Tenkuu, Danzai, Skelter+Heaven. I butchered that name super hard. It came out on December 8, 2004 by Idol or ID Factory. It's 19 minutes long, it's a sci-fi mecha. Oh, it's based on a game? Let me go look at this company first. What have they made in the last few decades? Okay, so they're responsible for the Neptunia thing. I remember seeing this a while back ago. I'm rambling on right now, so here it is. As the title suggests, I'm gonna be reviewing this anime and giving you a proper, like, full-on deep dive into this thing. I can't really trust the comment section right now. It's full. It goes from 10 to 3 and to 1. What is this? See, if you don't know how like MAL rating works, it's like an exponential function. So 10 has to be god tier and like 1 is just straight up ass and shit. So give me like 19 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I'll come back and hopefully do this properly. What the actual hell? Okay, so I just finished watching Skelter+Heaven or whatever it's pronounced. And oh boy, what the hell is this masterpiece? This hidden gem from like the lost city of Atlantis. Move out the way, Spirited Away, with your stupid awards from the Grammys. This right here is solving problems around the world with the 20 Nobel Peace Prize it won. So just like the last time when I was doing the review for redo of Healer, it's going to follow the same format. So we have the 3 categories: animation, plot, and thoughts. So with that out of the way, let's just jump right into it, and starting off with animation. So gonna be straight up honest with you, it's bad. The quality of anime is just not good in today's era. Like any 90s and early 2000s anime have a certain art style that won't be good in the modern era. Sharp lines and stuff like that, big eyes. I think I have an example, yeah, right here. There's like the cover art. You can tell with the art style, with these kind of sharp lines and stuff. Really slender arms too. That's another common thing in the anime world of 2000s. Another thing to point out is the freaking PS2 graphics, man. Holy shit. It's actually mind-boggling how bad like the animation is. So this like OVA has a combination of both like CG 3D models and like 2D anime sprites, but like the interaction between the like 3D models and the like 2D anime girls is straight up dog shit, man. This looks like a cutscene from like a Sonic game in the early 2000s. Like dead ass, they totally took out scenes from like the freaking visual novel or whatever the source material is and just like put it in the freaking OVA and call it a day. Oh, another thing to criticize, the colors are super washed out. I don't know if that is like the media player or like the 480p. Not even 480p, it's probably like 360p, let's be honest. So when I was watching the show, you can see like actual pixels and the like armor. Like you can tell like the defining pixels of some parts of the blues and stuff. And another thing to note right here, you see this sunlight right here? That's sun, okay? Why the hell is this like... What? I'm so confused. Like, there's no good lighting in here. Come on, there's no like edge lighting or anything. No like wrap lighting around here. There should be some glow maybe here. I don't know. I'm not a video photographer or video maker. I'm just an idiot with an internet connection. Yeah, but the colors are super washed out and like, I don't know, desaturated. It takes you out of the scene a lot of times. The fight between the stupid monster, like the like space squid thing, I don't know what it's called, and like the mechs, straight up dog shit, man. And like in the beginning when the two mechs were fighting, it was mind-boggling how ass it was. Like words cannot describe how bad it is. A supercomputer running for a Googleplex years would not even have enough time to list out all the problems wrong with the fight scene in the beginning with the two robots. Like, Jesus, man. You might as well not even do 3D. You should have just done with 2D mechs. I would have accepted that any day. Those 1 stars were not lying. I'll give it a 2 because it gave me nostalgia factors. But, man, even a 2 is high. Okay, let's move on to plot. I'm going to try to summarize the plot, but keep in mind, I have no idea what the hell is going on. They're freaking geniuses at ID Company. Their brains are too big. They somehow managed to cram 12 episodes worth of content into 20 minutes. I'm still going to summarize it, but bear in mind, just watch the show. So here we go. From what I can gather, these genetically modified humans, which are all girls for some reason, come on, inclusivity guys, were made to like fight these monsters or some shit. I don't know, because the way they introduced these monsters, it looks like they appeared out of nowhere. So from like the years before it, they just have these like humans, like these human girls for no reason, just lying around there. But they're trained to use these mech suits and like to fight off the aliens. That's dope. Some of the characters, they feel so robotic. That's another thing I forgot to add an animation part. They're super robotic for no reason. They interact with each other like a super rusty C-3PO. There's one girl, oh my god. Her brain functions were just rotting away the minute she was born. So, I think like 14 minutes in, let me see, where's the note? Our main character, what the hell? Mr. Oysterman, I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm just going to call you Fun. Mr. Fun, right? He like assigns this girl, Rin, as like the lead captain instead of Magato. I don't know. They don't have sprites on here. This is how insignificant the show is to me and to everyone else. This blonde girl right here was complaining to Mr. Fun Guy that she should be the leader of the taking down of aliens instead of freaking Rin. But then my man said this to her, was it Magato, blonde chick, just rushes into battle and like doesn't listen to commands. She like draws a conclusion that like cannot make sense from a human mind. This is like a 5-dimensional being move. She said like it's because Rin is better than her or something. I don't know. The subtitles could be off. I'm just noticing that now. But yeah, there's that. Hate her because of how dumb she is. So she charges into battle, right? And then she's like, oh, I'm gonna defeat the monsters. But then the monster just like slaps her with like the tentacles. And then she's like, ah, and dies. As I said before, it felt like a 12 episode like series being crammed to 20 minutes. So we somehow went from Rin and Mr. Fun Guy being socially awkward with each other to saying, I love you in 14 minutes. Imagine having that guy's kind of luck with girls in life. I could have done so many things with that kind of luck. But whatever. I really don't have much to say about the plot because I don't understand the plot. All I know is freaking monsters are attacking like 12 years later after the creation of these girls. They leave off on such a shit cliffhanger too. After defeating the monsters, they're like, oh yay, happy, happy. It cuts to like a 1 year later thing. And then monsters just appear out of nowhere again with the news reporter talking. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. 1 out of 10. Our final part. The thought section, the one that counts because I have so much thing to say that like doesn't fall in those two categories. Number 1, the sound effects. My mans who did it, bro, your timing are off. So in the beginning, it does like a zoom in on Earth with the shittiest music or like background noise ever. It's like grainy. It's like there's like noise in it. Another part. When the Mr. Fun Guy was talking to, where is he? He was talking to just like one dude. I think like the command officer, I don't know. In the beginning too, when we first got introduced to him, they were playing the same like sound effect over and over again of like these like blaring noises in the background. They have like maybe like 3 seconds of audio and just like keeps on repeating it, not like a good like 30-second clip so it'll blend in more properly. My god, yeah, sound effects straight up dog shit, man. The walkie-talkie effect, I think this was in the beginning too. They had like this like stupid like effect over the voice that was ear deafening, causing like tinnitus in my ear. I had to like step away for a couple of years just to fix that. Oh, and the cuts. Oh my god, the cuts. The transitions are so bad. When they were fighting the robots, I think like one of the like Rin's arm, like mecha arm got ripped off. They do like a flashback, but not like a good flashback. You know how like in a flashback would do like a white wipe? It does like a hard cut to a flashback, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It felt like a hard cut because like there's like no audio between like the flashback and like the guy talking before the flashback happened. So it's like a 2-second like dip of audio with nothing in it. It's just pain. Everything feels like it's being played at 2x speed. At first I put it at 1.5x speed, changed it back to 1, thought it was still on 2 or like 1.5, checked it, it was at 1. I was like, how? Yeah, man, pacing. The overall pacing is just bad. Don't know how this got turned to an anime. Look at these look like freaking models off like the Steam Workshop for Gary's mod. And that's it. That's my overall thoughts. I'm pretty sure I have more to say, but I watched this like a few hours ago and it was so unimaginably boring and like non-stimulating of the brain. I forgot most of the important things. And yeah, that's about it. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, bye.